I tell people I do what I would do in my spare time for a living. I just love what I get to do. I love writing music and producing, music, and I like shooting videos, and I like graphic design, and I love acting, and so I love Cheez-Its, and they're part of it. But when I have free time, I often find myself doing what I would do anyway. I mean, if I were being paid to do it, because I really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't mind having to be so busy.
So my spare time, the spare time and work time kind of all blend together, because my work time I really love, and my spare time I do the same thing. So there really is no spare time. It's just all fun time.
Besides video production and things like that, outside of voice acting and trying to make my way in the world and hanging out with my little boy, I like to try to craft the perfect Nigerian prince email to try to get you to hold on to my money in your account. One day I'm going to make one that works. So we'll see. Check your spam folders.
Don't sign it Ling.
Yeah.
Prince Ling. If you don't do it.
He's not from Nigeria.
It's somewhere.
In my spare time, I'm very blessed at this point in my life. In my spare time, I get to travel. So I live abroad, and whenever we have a free weekend, we'll go somewhere. We live in Spain, so we've got to go around there right now. Or I'm bored. Let's go to this world-class museum that's just a train stop away. So that's pretty rad, and I feel really blessed to do it. But then on the days when I've been working and doing housework, free time then is usually just something to chill, like reading. Remember books? Yeah. Read books. Yeah.
It's like the internet on paper.
Yeah. It's really cool. You guys got to check them out. Yeah. There's this thing called a library that has like thousands of them. Yeah. It's great.
It's like the things that come when you buy new electronics that explain how it works, except that there's stories in them.
Yeah.
I like to listen to books.
There's a pointy books.
I do love sports too. I love to play racquetball and softball, and any chance I get to play sports, I love to do
basketball.
So. Who's got a question? Hey. Yes.
What's your guys' favorite Pokemon?
Todd's gotta look it up.
I like a Sleep-a-Chew. I choose you.
I'm calling my Pokemon master. He's up at like 6. I don't know why he's not answering here.
He's training Pokemon at 6 a.m.
Good morning. You're on a panel with me. This is Ken Williams, who's father and the narrator from Full Metal. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
I'm sorry?
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Giraffe.
Someone call out a random obscure Pokemon. Hold on, what's that?
Just one.
What?
Jiraichi.
Jiraichi. What does Jiraichi change into, Ken?
It's a wishing Pokemon.
Wait, hold on.
We want to hear kids.
And it's a legendary, and it doesn't evolve. It's
Thank you so much. I'll call you later, man.
Pokemon Master. He
Cheers,
is.
everyone.
I don't know my favorite Pokemon, but I do play Pokemon with my husband, who's currently mad at me because I washed his Poke Walker.
Apparently that's bad.
Well, the man should not have left his Poke Walker in his pocket and then put his jeans in the dirty clothes.
We have a lot of things on our minds.
Poke Walker.
It's like a pedometer that you can load, that counts your steps. It counts your steps, and you can load a Pokemon in it and just walk around. And your Pokemon can get trained and stuff while you're not even playing.
It's not the thing the Imperial forces used in
I was going to say, was it the giant thing that walked through the snow and shot the rebels? You picked one of those yellow.
Pokemon rockers have been in the base. Pokemon.
Anyway, I don't even know any Pokemon except Pikachu.
Sweet Pikachu.
So I'll say Pikachu.
Next question. Bam.
What was it like explaining the world of anime to your family?
They still don't get it. My mom, for a long time, because my mom was one of those people that at Christmas makes like this big long form and sends it to everyone. Like, this is what the family's been up to. And she'll for several years put, Mike works with Funimation making videotapes. Like I sit at a press and make the plastic. I'm like, okay, that one's ready. And then I put the content on them.
It's a picture of him with his gloved, jumpsuit on, making videotapes.
And then when I showed her what it was that I did, she did the same questions as like people who from my graduating class or whatever. So you like draw? No. So you write? No. So what do you do?
It was really difficult to kind of explain anime to my grandmother. My mom totally gets it because she watched it with me as I was discovering it, so she knows, she gets it. But my grandmother is like, cartoons? We just call it cartoons. Like, it's cartoons from Japan, Grandma. And she can't really follow the story very much. And sometimes she doesn't even recognize my voice. So she'll just kind of be sitting there, and I say, okay, I'm about to talk. And I come on, she goes, that was you? Yep, that was me. That's nice. I'm a little bit crankier. She's a little cranky. But,
That's nice.
I couldn't understand you. Okay. So,
My mom has got a lot of other things on her mind besides me, so I don't think she knows what I do, so whatever. No, she asked me, and I explained it to her, and she grew up watching cartoons in Vietnam and stuff, so she's used to like Tom and Jerry and, Bugs Bunny and stuff like that. But when she's never seen any shows, I literally have to say, Mom, come and watch this, and I have to like pull her away to show her. But she's allergic to watching things that I do on her own, so I have to show her, and it's the Asian way. But she doesn't mind it. She's just worried. She's like, are you wrapping your faucets? Are you paying your utility bill? Like it's always a lesson with my mom. So like I'm like, hey Mom, I just did this cool show. She's like, were you nice to the director? Yes, I was. You didn't have to ask me. So.
were you on time?
Yeah.
Yes. I wanted my mom to be impressed and to be very pleased with what I was doing, so I told her, I sell cocaine, Mom. And I was like, what? I'm like, no, I do voice acting for anime. No, she's always, my mother, who happens to be sitting in the front row right now, she lives on the Eastern Shore of Maryland, and she's always known that I had a propensity for weird things and obsessive things like Star Trek and Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica and just about anything. But so it's kind of funny because I kind of feel like I haven't strayed too far.